Really sort of capture the consumer for life and move them up all the way through the evolution of the sport. From top to bottom, JT's there to cover you. That being said, the second step in sort of our coming out for JT and moving forward is new product. We spent a lot of time in repositioning ourselves and making JT product pretty much the best that it can possibly be. That being said, you know, our second step is for us, product is king. And our whole strategy now is bringing out absolutely the highest end products across all product categories. Sewn goods, tanks, markers, loaders, accessories, you name it, we're doing it. So what I'd like you to do is take a little time, introduce you to Jason Israel, who's our product development manager for sewn goods and apparel. Jason's going to walk you through some of the new sewn goods products we're introducing here for the 2010 line. And then from there, we're going to walk in and look at some of the other products, as well as our third step in the JT regrowth strategy.
All right. How you guys doing? I'm Jason Israel, product developer for our sewn goods at JT Sports. I want to introduce you guys to our 2010 sewn good line. In the past, we've always had a two-tier system, Pro and Team series. This year, we've gone down to one. We have our FX Concept series, a bunch of new items for you guys. Starting off, we have our FX Armor, great foam padding, polyester, sleeveless design, a lot of mesh for breathability. We've also got our FX elbow pads, EVA padding for bounce protection, included glove, elastic straps, our Gearbag, packed with features, guys. It's soft construction, so you can fold it up when you're not using it and go ahead and cram it with stuff when you're going to the field. Over here we have our FX knee pads, super lightweight, real comfortable. FX harness light, fits up to 13 pods in this here. Hugs your body real well, great 4-point elastic belt system. We have our FX gloves offered in two colors, olive and gray. Airprene construction, silicone, Kevlar for reinforcement. Tank covers also in two colors, gray and olive, guys. Great flap design covering the zipper, 2-ply neoprene bottom for impact, silicone print for grip. Love this item. We've also got our harness 4+5, general construction, TPR pull tabs, inside print for branding. Great thermoformed lumbar support with neoprene inserts. You guys are gonna love it. Stepping over here real quick, we also have our travel bag. This is the second item in our luggage line. Super lightweight, can throw in the overhead compartment of a plane. It's great for day use when you're going to the field. Also on the mannequin, we have our FX pants. These things are awesome. Super lightweight, real breathable. We've got a two-tone Kevlar knee offered in two colorways, both olive and then black and gray. Cargo pockets, great storage. Also the gloves in the second colorway, and then our whole lifestyle line. We've got 6 new t-shirts, super limited edition, and 2 hoodies, 1 zip and 1 pullover, all on display, guys. Really happy about this line and get some new quality product out to you guys.
Thanks, Jason. As Jason pointed out, we've actually got some incredible new sewn goods products, but also in the mask category, gun category, and specifically tanks, JT's been working hard. Our Spectra series. The Proflex, the Flex 8, the mats have been in existence for a number of years and are essentially the benchmark for comfort and safety and protection for the paintball industry. What we did with our new Proflex Revolutions, 2 colors, the white and the black, is with a 260-degree field of vision in the lens system. We've added some new features to the soft skirting of it, as well as the new soft interchangeable ears. What's really nice about the Proflex system and the Proflex Revolution, it's totally modular. Snap in, snap out, so you can swap up accessories and kind of mix and match your masks so you can look unique but stay protected while you're on the field. This is our Stealth marker, a great scenario marker, light, durable, accessorizable. As you'll see here, it's got folding bipod, removes easily with the turn of an Allen screw. It's got the shroud on top of it, the machine gun shroud, as well as the adjustable stock, just a push of the pin and it slides right out. So depending if you want to be fully armed and ready to snipe in the scenario world or carry a light compact marker with you while you're on the field, the Stealth marker is definitely a great marker for entry level into the scenario market. JT Flex 8s. These are by far one of the best selling masks we have in the head shield. We've run the gray for years, but now what we've come out in the scenario market is a reverse sand and an olive. This gives the player the ultimate in protection, not only in eye and face, but as well as the head on top of that. Definitely for any kind of desert environment or woodland environment, JT Flex 8 is going to keep you protected and keep you hidden. This right here is something we're incredibly proud of. We've spent a lot of years working with a key tank manufacturer and designing what we feel is the absolute safest CO2 tank on the market. This is the new JT IVT tank, and what the IVT stands for, as you'll see here, is our integrated valve technology. What does that mean? Well, essentially, we have a two-piece bonnet on the tank valve here that when a player will screw a gun or screw a tank into the gun's ASA, sometimes the threading might get stuck in the SA. So if the tank now starts to get unscrewed, this will get stuck in the gun, and typically then, once the valve becomes removed, then the tank comes out and it becomes a missile. Well, what we've got here with our two-piece valve system, as you'll see, the top piece of the bonnet can get unscrewed, but because the remainder of the valve with the valve pin is now seated in the actual tank bottle itself, you're not going to get that accidental valve separation, and you're not going to get gas release. So you're going to eliminate that missile potential. Secondly, with the burst disc, we've moved the burst discs down off the valve and actually into the neck of the bottle. And as you'll see, as it's in the crook right here, we're going to go down and I'm going to show you a little something. If you happen to drop your tank and the tank hits the floor, because of that burst disc is now in that crook, it's not going to hit when it falls on the floor. It actually is kind of protected there. So now you're not going to get the burst disc that can get knocked off by accidentally dropping the tank. So two key features for safety, absolutely something that really drives home making this the safest product. But here's the cool thing, a little added value for the consumer. With high pressure air tanks, you have a regulator on the tank which tells you then, and a fill indicator, how much gas or air you have in your tank. With here in the IVT tank, we've put a little fill strip indicator. How this works, if you listen, there's a little aluminum ball in there. Well, when you fill up the CO2, that ball floats on the CO2 liquid. And then what you can do, as you're playing and you don't know how much gas you have, you can swirl that little ball around, and what it'll do is on the sign right here, you'll see it'll leave a little mark on the thermal strip right there to basically indicate how much gas you have left in your tank. The third part in that is our packaging and what we've done on a packaging element. It's great to have fantastic products, it's great to have a new mark and a new look, but for us, our whole sole purpose of existence is for our dealers and our retailers. And for us to have the best product, what we decided and what we wanted to do is give them an enticing story to put on their shelves. So whether it be the high end, the mid-grade, or even product for the beginning player, we've designed packaging that not only speaks about the branding, specifically with JT and also with ViewLoader, but also displaying the key features of the products, easy packaging to take off so the consumer can open it up, look, see what they want to get. It's got all the features and benefits here. So really, and it looks really good on the shelf. So our packaging then between our different brands now speaks the story of, hey, if you buy a marker here, this is the loader that you're going to want to get with it. And oh, by the way, this might be the mask or the chest protector that you're going to want to get on top of that. So not only do we have our branding, not only do we have our product, but we also have our packaging. And we feel with those three components, not only is that going to take JT well into the future, but I'm looking forward to celebrating another 40 years. So as you'll see here, we're recognizing and acknowledging the past, but after 40 years of existence, we're now moving forward pretty aggressively into the future. A lot of exciting things going on in JT. It's a pretty cool transformation for a company like this to really take a leading position in the industry. Give us a call, drop us a line, come celebrate our 40 years of existence with us. Get out there and play paintball. Get yourself protected with the best and hottest product on the market. Thanks for being a loyal fan of JT. Take care.